Yo, yo. Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Muzzer. Hi, Nymph. Twisted. Good night. It's not sleepy time. It's Borgiri time. Where did you find chicken cat? Why cook such rare meat? I swear to you, I speak to my parents every Thursday, right? My parents, old school, do a little Skype session once a week, Thursday morning. So, they know I do cooking streams on a Thursday. So they're always, my mom's always like, "Oh, so what are you cooking this week on your stream?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm cooking chicken katsu burgers." My dad's face like screwed up, and he was like, "Sorry, son, did you just say chicken cat?" And I was like, "It's katsu. Like, it's a type of, it's like a Japanese curry thing." And he was like, "Huh, okay." I was like, does he not believe me? Does he think I'm actually gonna cook a cat? Like, I don't know. I felt like I had to, like, defend myself. Hi, Nighty. Hi, Alaric. Don't care what you named it. It's still a pet. What? Hi, Gubbins. How you doing, man? I need to start some potatoes. I'm gonna start on the wedges today. Do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the milky goodness? This is what my chicken's been marinating in. Not out here. I've taken it out earlier. It needs like half an hour plus. But it's been... Shut the fuck up, YouTube. Why are you giving me adverts, man? Sorry about that. Yeah, so... yeah, the... What? Chicken. So I defrosted the chicken. Chicken has been marinating in like a milky... It's got milk, some spices, garlic, a bunch of different things. It's been marinating like all day. Soaking it up, making it juicy, I guess. Man has alert stuff. I'm sorry, they don't work! Ah! I'm sorry. Jackie with the 3 years, 36 months. Thank you so much for the resub, Jackie. Thank you for the 3 years. I really appreciate it. And Muzzer with the 29. Absolutely ignored Twisted. What a Giga Chat. What? They don't ignore anyone. Thank you very much for the resubs, guys. Sorry, I need to like find out what the issue is. I don't know what it is. For some reason, OBS alerts, even though I've got them set up exactly the same on my laptop compared to my main PC, it does not work. So I don't know. Hi Doom, how you doing? Milky goodness. Yeah, it's the milky marinade, doesn't it? Tired but good. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm doing alright. It was nice to watch you play League of Legends. I was learning from the master yesterday. Are you making katsu curry sauce with it? Yeah, well, I'm making, I guess, a katsu mayo is what it's described in the recipe. So essentially what we're doing is we're doing chicken burgers, breadcrumb chicken, but it's going to have this sauce. It's been marinating right now, but it's going to have this sauce that I'm going to make. And yeah, I'm going to make a bunch of it so that I can smear it on the burgers and also have some on the side if people want that. Milking, man. Garlic? No way. No salt? Yeah. I mean, a little bit of salt and pepper in there as well. Yeah. This is something that came up. There was like a woman explaining what seasoning was. Apparently in America, like when they say seasoning, they assume like they put in like hang on. I got some jars here. Or maybe I don't even have it. But basically they use things like garlic powder and onion powder and stuff like that. They put in like colossal jars of it into their cooking. And they're like, oh yeah, that's seasoned. Like, it's so good. And then this woman was like, that's not seasoning. Like, I use fresh ingredients. I use fresh onions. I use actual garlic cloves that I chop up. Like, actual thumbs of ginger that I kind of peel and chop up. Like, that's just stuff you do in the cooking. Seasoning is salt and pepper, right? That's how you season stuff. You season your meat, and you season other stuff to bring the flavor out. But apparently a lot of people think that seasoning means, like, a bunch of dried spices and stuff like that, which that's not seasoning. Twisted? Who? Huh? I mean, like, why is people saying... Why is Muzzer resub message say ignore Twisted? I think I just pulled my back. Ouch. You doing good chatting? Nice. Glad to hear it. use onion and garlic powder on occasion. I have, like, I literally just went to the cupboard. I've just pulled a muscle or something. I've done something to the top of my back. I just went to our spice cupboard. I literally cannot find any. We used to have some of like garlic powder, which I would use sometimes for certain things. But no, in general, like we have fresh garlic and onions and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's seasoned powder. Need a medic bag, yeah. Got something in my bag. So basically, I've tried to work out how long this is going to take. I don't think it's going to take too long. We're going to make some potato wedges because burger and wedges is good. It's tasty. I need to have some potatoes left over for roasties. Also, I don't need to peel them because we're making wedges. We keep the skin on, baby. Yeah. So I mean, again, like maybe this doesn't speak for everybody, but yeah, apparently this woman was showing her cooking, and a lot of people were criticizing her for not seasoning her food. And she was like, I used fresh garlic, onion, ginger, herbs. Like, that's fresh ingredients that you put in there. When I make a recipe and it asks for ginger or garlic or onion, I use the actual stuff. I don't, like, use the powder. Sure, there are some things which you season. For example, like the wedges that I'm making, you can season those with, like, onion and garlic powder if you want that kind of... thing on there. But if you're actually making something like, I don't know, like a steak or a bolognese or something, you use the fresh stuff, surely. Do you use homegrown salt or is it factory made? We have multiple different types of salt. We have rock salt, we have like regular salt, we have Mediterranean sea salt. We got a lot of stuff. We got like our spice and hot sauce kind of cupboard is like massive. I have my if I move the camera up a little bit, you can see this. This is one of our spice racks. It spins around. It spins around. So yeah, we have a bunch of things. Hi Reflex. It's going good. Oh my gosh, there's so many adverts on this YouTube video. Shut the hell up. Play my music. Well, the vitamins are under the skin. The skin stays on. Yeah, I mean, if I'm cooking... it depends what I'm cooking, really. But if I'm cooking wedges, you keep the skin on, for sure. For sure. So we're going to air fry the wedges because they get so crispy. It's amazing. However, I'm going to parboil them first. Just a little bit, because my opinion, and this is where some people disagree with me, including my mum. She's like, I don't do that. I'm like, okay, well, good for you. Yeah, I parboil them a little bit. I feel like when you do that, they're really soft on the inside, and then air fry them, really crispy on the outside. It's really nice. In my humble opinion, okay? So we want to do a lot of wedges, but I also got to be aware that how much space I actually have. I'll do these as well. Or yeah, I'll do these ones. So yeah, how have you guys been? It feels like ages since I've streamed, because obviously I didn't stream yesterday because of my internet maintenance day, which in the end it went down like 3 times overall during the day, and each time it was only like 10-15 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. Just meant I missed out on like some streams when I was watching. I was like, huh, internet's down, great, I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, and then today I didn't stream till the evening on a Thursday, right, because cooking. So it's felt like ages since I was actually doing anything. However, I did upload the VOD from the Memes vs. Machines today up on YouTube. I also posted a video with some shorter clips. Just kind of get the news out there for people who want to try it, who maybe aren't aware because they don't check TF2 stuff. So exclamation mark video if you want to check that out at any point. Oh, I should put you over here because we're going to be doing stuff with the chicken later, aren't we? Or should I put you here because I'm going to be steam drying them? Yeah. So I'm just going to get these potats. I think I've done too many wedges again. I don't know. That's my hand. Sorry. Yeah, so like I woke up early, went to the supermarket, spoke to my parents, and yeah, did a little video work, did a little gaming today, had a little nap as well. I was just lying down in bed and I was like, fell asleep. There are ants under your skin? Not under my skin, dude. We should see a doctor. Hi, Karik. How you doing? And doesn't have ad block. I'm not signed in on YouTube on my laptop. I have the bare minimum on my laptop. Literally, this laptop has like 2 uses. Wait, what the hell? The hop turned off. Oh. Yeah, it has 2 uses. I take it to LAN to play TF2, and I use it for cooking streams. These wedges, doesn't matter how you do them, already L? What? What's wrong with wedges, dude? What's with the wedges hate? Wedges are amazing. Chunky parts, chunky potato with like some nice seasoning on? Crispy, fluffy? Oh, how can you hate wedges? You ready to get torn to pieces emotionally and physically tonight? Damn, dude. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you that. I'm not going to be around. I might not. I mean, at least I'm going to be eating and hanging with people this evening. But if Sue's around, feel free to crack on. Don't feel like you have to wait for me. What's a wedge? Wedge is like a potato that you kind of, yeah, you good them. Okay, yeah. So basically, you chop up potato. So you've got it like this. You've got the skin on, and then it's just like a chunk, right? And the way that I do them, I boil them for a little bit so that they're nice and like soft and fluffy on the inside. I steam dry them so that all the moisture comes out. I season them with oregano, paprika, salt, pepper, all that kind of stuff. And then sometimes I've used to put them in the oven. These days I put them in the air fryer because they work really well in the air fryer. And then they get really crispy on the outside and it's really nice. I can't remember how long I need to put them in for. Probably like quite a while. We'll just put them in here for now. We'll do a little prep for the burgers. Like I said, the burgers aren't too difficult. We just got to we've just got to kind of breadcrumb them, right? So yeah, we call it potato boats. That's so cute. Potato boats. I love that. Potato boats. Yeah, it's like they're basically fries, right? But you keep the skin on and they're like a different shape. Whereas for like what we call in the UK chips, you have they're like fries but thick, you know. I don't want to bring up the whole chips versus fries debate, but yeah, like in the UK we obviously call what most people call chips crisps, and then we have chips which are, yeah, like chunky bits of potato. But wedges, they keep the skin on, and yeah, they're usually a different shape and they're usually seasoned different. Been craving a proper salted wedge? Oh, dude, if you were here, you'd be more than welcome. Right. So I'm gonna do... Shut up! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to skip so many adverts. I thought, put a different playlist on. It'll be fine. Have something different than what we had before. But now it's like, no. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I'm doing some spring onion. I'm going to put it on top of the burgers. So the lettuce, the burgers are going to have like lettuce and spring onion on. I'm going to check, like, so question, because chicken katsu is not something I've had a lot of. Cheese in the burgers? Did I put cheese in the burgers? We have some cheese slices. I'm thinking, alright, hear me out. Because these chicken breasts are pretty big, and the buns are like that big, and the chicken's like that big. So what I could do is chop the chicken in half, then have like chicken, a slice of cheese, chicken, then like onion, lettuce with the mayo on the bun, big fat chicken burger. Like a double chicken burger. How does that sound? You guys thinking about that? The thing about spring onion is it just rolls everywhere. But we're going with what it recommends. Do I have a bowl? I have a bowl. Let's pop you in there. Oops. Let's have a little bowl of onions. Anything else I need to prepare? These buns are already split. Yep. I have a lime here. I need to do a lime. Limon. Not limon, just a lime. Get the glass that I used to keep the juice in. Now, where's my phone? Whoops, I need to go grab my phone. It's got the recipe on it. Be right back. Don't look at my feet. Okay, I'm back. Can you rotate the line, please? You want like a full 360, or do you just want to see like this bit? You want to see like the back end of it? You were kind of caught up with this voice call. What you say? What? Oh. Ah! Headset's getting caught. You good now? Alright. Glad to hear it. Alright, so we need the juice of half a lime. So I'm going to slice it. I'm going to keep the other half. I don't know. Have we got tequila? We got tequila. Yeah, baby. Keep that for some tequila action at the weekend. Easter tequila, anyone? Any tequila fans in chat? Do you know what's a really nice drink? Which, hearing it, didn't think, you know, I was like, okay. Like some tequila in a glass with a shot of lime cordial and lemonade. It's quite nice, actually. It's a nice surprise. Okay, we got some lime juice now, which is good. Just trying to think, anything else here that I need to prepare, or can I just make the mayonnaise? I can make the mayonnaise. I need a bowl. I need a bowl. So the mayonnaise, I'll do that because I can leave that to one side. So this is like a chicken katsu, like curry mayonnaise, is what they call it. Alright, so it's not actually like the curry, but it's gonna, you know. Hi Paul, you cooking a pizza? Nice. You love cocktails, you miss having some nice ones? Yeah, I mean we have a lot of alcohol up here. I mean, that's like cordial stuff, but we have a few different bottles. So always try to experiment with a few different things. I don't pronounce mayonnaise right? Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Okay. So hear me out here. I'm following the recipe. What we need for this is tomato ketchup. Okay, tomato ketchup is the base. We need some sesame oil. Not got much of that left, but we got enough. Worcestershire sauce, which I can't say properly. Soy sauce. Honey. A little extra today, but we need to have a bottle here. The lime juice. Mustard. Curry powder. And mayonnaise. And that's going to make our katsu mayo. Whew. So, yeah. Let's go, shall we? Let's give it a go. So we need 50 mils of ketchup. It's about 50. Yeah. You guys see this okay? I'll put it there so you can see a little bit better. 1 teaspoon of sesame seed oil. There we go. 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. This is kind of, I guess this is exactly how, I mean I've made chicken katsu curry before. But obviously this is usually like in a saucepan. Yeah, it doesn't say we need to heat it up or anything, we just mix it. Okay, 1 teaspoon or a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay. Mixing it all together. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get the tablespoon so we know we're doing the right amount. Come on. Okay. I'm just going to check my potatoes, my tatties. They're okay. A little bit longer. We don't want to overdo them. I'd rather underdo them than overdo them at this point. Half a tablespoon of runny honey. Here with a tablespoon. That'd be good. The juice of half a lime. And it goes. This is seeming like freaking like I'm making a potion here or something, you know? Don't seem right. But we'll see how it goes. 1 teaspoon of hot mustard. So I have to buy more mustard today because I was out. Every time I see mustard, I get flashbacks. Stupid advert. No, I was listening. I was enjoying. There we go. Okay, 1 teaspoon of mustard. I use that spoon to stir, I guess. We need 2 teaspoons of curry powder. It says medium, so we have to use the medium one. Wait, it says teaspoons? Yeah, teaspoons. Okay, and finally 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Your badges are golden right now. You're the golden girl. That's 1, 2. Do that. You got them all, the matching set. Yours don't fit at all? Doesn't matter. Don't need to be matching. They look great. Alright, now we're going to mix this all up. I'm going to put the extractor fan on. So I'm sorry for any noise. A little bit more for that. So we mix this up now. I'll try to at least. Try not to splosh too much because all of this was calculated amounts. As it may look, I've done pretty free and easy with them. I don't want to lose, like, you know, a blob of mustard and it changes the whole thing, you know. Okay, so we've kind of got it into a consistent color now. See that? Like a chocolate pudding kind of thing. It smells interesting. So this is our Katsu mayo, you know, and that's what's going to be going on the burgers and whatnot. Where should I put you? I should put you here because you're good. I'll put you over here. Okay. You cry and scream when you see ugly things? Damn! What color is after the green? After green is the rainbow one. So green is 1 year, rainbow is 2 years. And then gold is 3, 4 is green flames, 5 is like burning orange flames, 6 is the purple flames, 7 is pink flames, and then 8 is blue flames. Oh, Jackie with the gift sub. Thank you very much for the gift sub, Jackie. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for the lack of alerts. Okay, what else do I need to do, guys? Because I think I'm now ready to start creating the burgers themselves. I need to toast the buns, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. How am I going to do this, chat? Let me think. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, this is done now. I'm gonna take these out, put them in a colander, and let them steam dry for some time. Just to kind of remove the moistness out of it. Don't want to start like seasoning them when they're still moist. Okay, let me think here. Hi, sweet. Good night. Let me tidy up. Clean kitchen, clean brain, or something, right? I need to put together the burgers, right? So, well, the chicken. And what I need to do is I need to breadcrumb it. In order to breadcrumb it, I need to do the old thing of roll it in flour and then, you know, that business. Roll it in flour and then egg and then, yeah. So I'm going to get rid of this. And we're going to get ready to make some mess. You ready to make mess? Because I am. I'm going to get some flour. Toast used to have this bind. Toast, my TFT teammate, used to have this bind that just said, get rolled in flour. Didn't make sense. Didn't make sense, but Used to wind people up. People didn't like the idea of being rolled in flour, I guess. Toast used to have the most original and crazy bones. But that's a story for another day. Okay. Now I need to think here. How am I going to do these buns? How do I toast these brioche buns, gang? Do I put them in the toaster? I think this is doable. Oh, they can go in the toaster. They go in the toaster perfectly. Okay, that solved like a big problem. Shut up! No, no ads. Sponsored stream? No, it's not. I'm joking. Don't ban me. Okay, I've decided that I prefer these ones, the Utaka panko breadcrumbs, so much better than the other ones that I was using before. These ones are so much more finer. I did jalapeno poppers last night. I did chicken wings and jalapeno poppers. From that research, I feel like I prefer cooking chicken wings in the air fryer. They come out so much better. Unfortunately, there's not much space for that. But also, I prefer jalapeno poppers when they are like shallow or deep fried in oil as opposed to using the air fryer, because then the coating actually stays together a little bit more on the jalapeno. But using the breadcrumbs, I had these ones in the cupboard, and I prefer these ones so much more. So that's what we're going to be using for this today. Okay. I need un huevo. Is one going to be enough? Don't know. Can you see that? Can I see what? I can't see anything. What do you mean, man? Is this going to be enough for what I've got? I don't want to waste another egg, but I feel like... Milestone achieved. You watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Yes. Well, I can't see it right now because right now I'm reading chat from OBS because I'm on my like budget setup when I when I stream in the kitchen, right? But yeah, so that pops up, and I don't know if any Twitch geniuses out there can work it out, because so far that's all I've seen is when it pops up and it says you've sparked a watch streak, and then it just comes up in my activity feed when I actually have my dashboard open, and it says, you know, for example, in this instance, it would say Grandpa's Food shared with you and mods their watch streak of 3 in a row or something, right? But so far, I've not seen anyone get higher. And loads of people have been like, that's because no one watches your stream, goofball. And I'm like, well, okay, fair. But also, there are people who have been like watching the stream daily for like 7, 8, 9 days, 10 days. Like, I'm sure some people have watched way, way more, right? But for some reason, it doesn't, yeah. I need 2 tablespoons of this brine. This brine. Calls it brine. The brine that I made with the chicken. The milky brine. There you go, chat. I'm going to do a little bit more because I'm using double the egg. So I'm going to add another tablespoon of the milky brine. Yeah, so I guess my question is, has anyone ever witnessed a watch streak higher than 3? Because so far, like, that's the highest I've seen. Okay. So this is, so we dip it in the flour, we dip it in this, and then we're going to roll it in the breadcrumbs. Gotcha. I think 3 is high as anyone's gone. Yeah, maybe people just watch 3, and then after that they're just like, I can't take it anymore. I've got to leave. This guy's just too bad. It pops up on certain numbers? Yeah, maybe. Maybe the next milestone is like 30 or something. I honestly do not know. Right. This is a big bag of crumbage. So I'm not going to use the whole bag. I need a plate. I need un plato grande. Pone aquí. Okay, right. You guys see the system? We're going to take the milky chicken, we're going to pop it in here, in the flour, then in the milky egg thing, then in the breadcrumbs, get it all covered, and then we're going to pop it over here onto the plate. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And then after that, I don't know. Then we got to cook it. And it's going to take some time. I should really get the wedges on though. I also need this bowl though. Shit. I'm running out of bowls. Okay, we do this. We put the chicken over here. We clean the bowl. We season the wedges. We get them prepared. We put them in. Then we start thinking about the chicken, okay? How much does a chicken take? 10 to 12 minutes in a deep fryer. We're not going to deep fry it, though. I can do it shallow fry on either side. You should have just Spanish skills in CeeJaey. Nice. Muy bien. Alright. Alright, wish me luck here, chat, because I'm a little bit worried this is all going to go tits up. Have we got enough breadcrumbs here? Maybe. Okay. Alright. You said like 2 things? That's fine. When I met up with people like a month or so ago, was it a month ago? It's probably longer than a month ago. Holy shit. Gubbins was there, and Gubbins showed off his Spanish skills when he was drunk, and then the next morning profusely apologized, and I was like, you were really good. He's like, no. Okay, floured, egged, now breadcrumbs. If this turns out well, it's going to be so good. I'm just a bit worried that the chicken's not going to cook like fully, because this is big chicken. These are big bits of chicken, you know what I mean? Shut up, adverts! No, no, get out of my head, get out of my head! Get out of my head! Stop trying to sell me things! No! Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. See? Thoughts, head empty. That's what this playlist is called. No thoughts, head empty. So if you're thinking right now, you're doing the opposite of what the playlist is telling you. Just look at the chicken being made and close your brain off to the world. Maybe I only did need 1 egg. Should listen to the recipe. Here's CeeJaey. He thinks he knows better than the recipe. Gosh. Stick, breadcrumbs, stick. 1 more bit of chicken. Bam, bam, bam. But at least this way I'm not trying to get like the last like droplet of egg. I've used too much, but I'd rather have too much than be like, oh, I need to crack another egg. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. It's gone wrong. I'm just preparing. And you know what? Preparing is good. Because if you go in prepared, then the worst thing that can happen is you're prepared for every eventuality, you know? This is what I tried to explain to my parents when they visited last week. I was like, do you have like a zombie plan? My dad looked me square in the eyes and was like, son, zombies aren't real. I was like, yeah, but of course they're not real now. But what if they are real at some point? Like, do you have a plan for it? Sometimes I think I get a little too goofy. You said, so you said all the bad words, sweet. Is what you're saying. Is there going to be ST tonight by any chance? I can. Sweet said he might not be around for it though. But after I finish cooking, I will sit and eat with peeps. So, if you want to do a little watch party later on, I'm down for that. A little episode or two. Right, chicken is breaded. You said feliz jueves? Yeah, feliz jueves. Spill a bit of breadcrumb there? No. You'll be around? You're super tired? We'll make you not tired, don't worry. Go on. Alright, what's the plan now? My wedges. I need to get rid of these bowls though. I'm gonna get rid of all of this first. So that breadcrumbing went well. So my concern at the current moment in time is the chicken cooking properly. I'm going to have to just make sure that it doesn't get overdone on the outside while also being cooked through on the inside. You get me? Bowl. Potat. So I got my wedges, I got my chicken, and I got my mayo, and I got my buns. He's looking okay at the moment. Where should I put these breadcrumbs? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that question yet. But we will get to that. How long do the wedges take in the air fryer? 20 minutes? Or do they need more? I'm still not 100% on air fryer length time. You gonna drink that egg water you made earlier, or can I have it when you're done? Yeah, you want a glass? Do you know what I love about recipes on websites is that they have to tell you their life story beforehand. The first time I had a potato wedge, I was merely a boy of 7. Today I'm a man, and I have found the perfect recipe. One day I was walking through the garden, and I saw the sunrise, and I thought, today would be a delectable day to have wedges. My son, himself merely a boy, said, "Father, may I have a wedge?" And that brought me to this website to share with you my perfect recipe. It was a Tuesday in the winter. I'm like, fuck off. Like, just tell me how much. You know? It's so dumb. It's like 20 minutes should be enough, I think. But have you never seen that? It's just, yeah. Anyway, we got our potatoes. Potatoes. We're gonna a bit of salt. We're gonna crack some pepper on there. I am gonna sprinkle. Oh my gosh, adverts! You're gonna kill me. I'm never using this playlist on my laptop again until I get ad blocked. We're gonna get some paprika. And then we're gonna get some oregano. Nope. And then we're gonna oil them up a little bit. A little bit of oil, just a little coating. The whole point of an air fryer is that stuff is crispier and uses less oil, right? But a little bit of oil is actually pretty good to make things crispy. Yeah, it's a full. Yeah, I just want to know the damn. I just want to know the damn recipe, you know. Right. Now we give them a bit of a toss, a little bit of a jiggle, and get them all coated with everything that we just put in there. And when it looks like we got a bit of a uniform covering, we're good to go. As much of a mess as I've made, we're good to go. And the question is now, are they all going to fit in the air fryer? Probably not. Whoa, calm it down. And the thing with, like, most of the time when I use recipes, I'm using it on my phone, right? It's always a crazy, like, amount of ads. You get, like, the ad for the website at the top, you get them from the bottom, you get the pop-ups, I'm like, ugh. Facts about bell peppers contain either bell or pepper. What's the point? It's crazy, dude. Just wait till you hear about, I don't know, baked beans. They're neither beans nor baked. That's a lie, they're both. I was just looking at a can of baked beans. Like, yeah, I got none. Okay. So I'm going to get my air fryer drawer. The drawer. Oh dear. That is a little bit juicy in there. I think we had a little bit of spillage from the chicken wings yesterday. Clean that up. Because we don't want any... We don't want it to be dirty, do we? Yeah, basically, I use these things to, like, these little things to go inside, so that I don't really have to clean this, because it doesn't actually touch the drawer itself. But I guess the sauce on the wings was a little bit juicy, so it leaked through. We're good there. Okay, you can go back in. Okay. This is where I realize I've made way too many wedges, and they're not going to fit. Portion size. I either make too much or too little when it comes to, like, rice, pasta, potatoes. Yo, Widow! With the 78 months, give it a big Frankie Lamps till the end of the season. What are your thoughts on that, Weirdo? Lampard back after they sacked him not that long ago? It doesn't feel that long ago. I guess it was a while ago, but yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Thank you so much for the resub, man. How have you been? Sorry, I don't have alerts. I don't have alerts on my laptop because they don't work for some reason. I fucked up how CeeJaey is neither C or J. What do you mean? That's literally my name. Okay, I'm gonna try and use my fingers for this. Excuse fingers. Not that you guys are eating, but it's fine. My hands are clean. I wash my hands a lot. Like not an obsessive amount, but I wash them a lot. When you I worked in a laboratory, in a hospital. I've worked in a school with kids, and in all of those places, it's like, yeah, wash your hands all the fucking time. I remember when I worked in the lab, I washed my hands so often that my hands would get, like, chapped and like, red because, yeah, you're like handling dangerous substances or biohazardous substances or, you know, just whatever. You need to keep your hands clean to be safe. And then, yeah, I've made way too many wedges. How are these going to fit in here? What the fuck? I'm going to have to pile them on and hope for the best, maybe? That's like an entire drawer. I need like another drawer. Right, think, CeeJaey, think. Put the oven on. Heat it up a little bit. Put these in. Get them crispy. Get the other ones done after. It's the only thing I can think of right now, because otherwise it's not going to work. To do 2 batches. Yeah, and obviously working with kids, like, I'd say if you're working with kids, first advice I would give you would be wash your hands a lot. 190? Let's go with that. Oh, fucking hell. Man, this cable gets caught. I need to use my wireless headset in here, man. I need to get the wireless headset up in here, because... yeah. Okay, we're going to do 2 batches. We'll do 2 batches. It's absolutely fine. It just means we're going to be a little bit more delayed, unfortunately. Such an odd move. Not sure why they do not just leave it until the end of the season if they're going to bring in a caretaker manager. Yeah, like I feel like how much time did Potter have? Not long. If they're going to bring in a guy who managed to take Brighton and do pretty well with them, and then they're just going to bin him off without giving him a chance, like yeah, they've had a terrible season. Let's not lie, but so is Liverpool, and they're sticking with Klopp. Klopp has history, so maybe that's the difference. But when it comes to actually, like at what point do you trust the process and trust in like a potential good manager, right? I guess that's the question. Take a look at Arsenal. They did it with Arteta. They didn't have some great results at some points, but they believed in him. They gave him time. Potter hasn't been able to do much other than, I mean, he spent shit ton in the January transfer window, but you need players to settle in and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't really know. 9 months out of a 5-year contract. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right, so we got the things in the air fryer. I'm just going to double check things, sorry. Yeah, so I'm trying to think timings here. If I'm putting them in for like 15 minutes, I don't want the chicken to be like overdone. You know what I mean? Right, I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave them going for a little bit. Okay, leave them going for a little bit. Whew. Yeah. So once we've got those ones out, I pop them in the oven. Then I work on the chicken. I think that's my thought. And then we begin putting it together. Can I try this Katsu mayo? Oh damn! Oh damn! That's got a kick. That's really nice. I approve. I approve. Okay, you know what? While I'm waiting, I can clean up the kitchen a little bit. Start putting some things away. So, by the way, for those of you who are interested in the cooking streams, I have got them planned out for like the next 3 months or something. We have got a lot of stuff planned and ready. Is this an advert? Get out of here. Yeah, I've got them planned for the foreseeable future. Usually I'm like, oh, what do I make? What do I make? What do I cook? Now, I have a good idea of what to cook for the time being, yeah. Trying to keep it fresh with, not using the same kind of protein each week. So, not chicken 2 weeks in a row or beef 2 weeks in a row or whatever. Got some veggie recipes in there. We've got, stuff that I've done before that I maybe don't have a VOD up on YouTube of. But also things I've not done before that are, like brand new to me. If you want to see past videos, !cooking will take you to the playlist on YouTube where I upload the VODs of the cooking sessions. If anyone's ever thinking like, I want to cook something, you can have a browse through that, and if there's anything that catches your eye, you can be like, yo, CeeJaey, what recipe did you follow for this? And I can tell you. Get out of here. Yeah, I've got, basically I sat there and I was like, what was I doing? I think I'm watching TV or something, but I was just like on my phone just taking a look, and I was like, I could look at some recipes. Like I did this before when I was traveling and I was bored on the train, just looked at some recipes, things that sparks my interest. So there's some things that before, I can take a look once I've cleaned up here, just so we've got a little bit more space. Just like to clean as I go, because then at the end of it I don't have like, ouch, fuck. I don't have like half the kitchen needing to be cleaned, or, you know, whatever. You know, it's just nicer to have things clean, because then if I do this correctly, all I really have is some plates to wash up at the end when we've finished eating. So yeah, I can take you through, you guys through, fuck me, that's really hot. The kind of things that I've got planned for the coming weeks in terms of cooking. In terms of games, not really sure, to be honest. Hopefully planning on doing Dying Light 2 with the gang at some point. Keeping up with a bit of Apex here and there. After last weekend, I'm not going to lie, I was feeling like I needed a bit of a break. But I've played a few days in a row and I'm feeling a little bit better about it. Like, I just need to play the game more in order to like actually be able to play properly. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, there's still like Metroid Prime Remastered I need to play. There's like Muzza got me AC Valhalla. There's Dying Light 2, like I said, gonna play with people. I still need to finish Wolong, which I'm hoping I can finish Wolong on Friday, tomorrow. That's tomorrow's gaming stream. If we finish Wolong, then that's another game done. But we also started Final Fantasy 13, and there's like 3 of those games, like an entire trilogy. So RPGs will be pretty chock-a-block. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, we're not going to be short on things to do. I really do not want to fuck up the chicken. I'm just a little bit worried that it's going to like fuck up the outside. It's going to overdo the outside. I don't know. We'll just see. I'll trust the recipe, you know. AC Valhalla is going to be so good. So yeah, I heard like good things and bad things. I had some people say that they weren't too keen on it. I had some people say that they really, really liked it and they told me I should play it. My Assassin's Creed kind of history is I played Assassin's Creed 1 for like a bit, and then that was about it really. I have Assassin's Creed 2, 4, which is Black Flag. I know there's a whole bunch of others, but I didn't really play one properly, like all the way through, until a few years ago when I played Origins, which is the one set in Egypt, and Odyssey, which is the one set in Greece. And I really enjoyed those. They are very kind of go and explore, look at the 1 of billion points on the map and see if it's something good or not. Sometimes those games are cool though, and if it's got like a nice little story and some cool points of interest, then, you know, it's kind of like a fun game to just kind of turn your brain off and just go around exploring, you know. But yeah, some people told me it wasn't as good as those ones, so I'll have to see and experience for myself. Heard the download size for the new Star Wars? Yeah, that's another game that's on my to play list. Like the sort of the March, April was Resident Evil 4, Wolong, Last of Us, and then Jedi Survivor. So it's gone up to like 140 or something, 144. Or something like that, like really big, which surprises me because I don't know why it's that big. Maybe it's just like high detail cutscenes and stuff, because I don't think Fallen Order was that big. So yeah, you had AC. Yeah, I was just talking about Valhalla and how you got it for me. I'm gonna try and play it at some point. 155? That's kind of, yeah, it's got to be the cutscenes, right? It's got to be the cutscenes, and I'm gonna start heating up the oil over here. It's got to be the cutscenes because I've no idea why. It's not like they had massive environments or anything. Like, it was a really cool world in Fallen Order, but I don't know, we'll have to see if they've changed things. Sorry, Samsung what? No thank you. There's gonna be movies about stuff. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, in Fallen Order the visuals were really cool, and Like the cutscenes were really cool. So I'm guessing they've gone really, really high res on it. Not compress anything. I mean, some games are really big. I'm trying to think of one game that was really big not long ago. I can't remember what it was. I know Red Dead Redemption was about 150 gigabytes. But then that is, again, highly detailed, lots of cutscenes, massive world, and so much to do that doesn't surprise me it was that big. Cyberpunk wasn't really that big, no. You're expecting a full personal stream for AC Valhalla? Yeah, I'll just, just me and Muzzer. I'll be streaming to you in the private channel in Discord. Just the two of us. People are like, what are they doing? It's like, oh, Muzzer's getting the private stream. Oh, damn, really? Yeah, he's playing AC Valhalla. Yeah, I'll definitely do that at some point. Like, I'm going to continue the Final Fantasy kind of 13 story arc, unless it gets to the point where I absolutely hate it for some reason. I'd like to play through the trilogy, but AC is something that I can play sort of in the middle of the week as well. So, yeah. Thought it was 80. I'm pretty sure it was 150. Pretty sure it was 150. It was big. You thought he was special? I mean, look, you're all special to me, okay, Twisted? You're all special. There's plenty of CeeJaey to go around. Anyone can book some time in the private channel. Hi, Morphine. Your chicken burgers look a bit funny. These are potato wedges. Yeah, I've got some in the air fryer right now. My chicken is over here. I will move you guys over here. My buns are in the toaster. But I will bring you guys over and you guys can watch the chicken sizzle. And then you can be like, CeeJaey, no, it's getting burnt. CeeJaey, no, it's raw. Because this is, I'm actually like a little bit stressed. Like my stress is creeping up a bit. Because I'm worried that I don't want the chicken to be raw inside, but I also don't want to burn the breadcrumb on the outside. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Twisted GG, the classic. What brand air fryer am I using? You're comparing air fryers. Okay, mine is called Tower. You want to see it? Oh, that's jam. Jam. Homemade jam by my mum, by the way. Strawberry. It's this one. Tower. It's really cool. It has like a little display. You press the buttons, it goes beep, 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 beep. And then this is the drawer that you pull out. Always make sure you pull out. And yeah, it's really cool. I've liked it. I wasn't expecting to get like an air fryer. I wasn't something that I was like, oh, I'm gonna get one. I thought air fryers are cool, but that's something other people have. And then at Christmas, I'd happened to mention that air fryers were a thing, and my parents know I cook a lot, and they were like, hey, we got you an air fryer. And I was like, what? Thank you. It's crazy. So I couldn't tell you where it was from. I couldn't tell you how much it was. I guess I could ask them if you're interested. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I don't know how many liters. Actually, I've got the box over here. Wait, can I reach the box? Oh no, it's the other side. It's 4. Is it? Wait, what does that say? 41 liters? No, it's not 4 liters. 4 liters. I am wearing my glasses. Don't worry. 4 liters of air fryer. And yeah, it's Tower. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I've done loads of things in there. The taters are raw. CeeJaey the fuck? What? What do you mean? Jam. You don't like jam? My mum makes jam now. You know that episode of Friends where Monica goes kind of crazy and then she makes like a shit ton of jam and Joey just eats it all? It's kind of like my parents right now. Like my dad grows loads of stuff in the garden and my mum just makes loads of food out of it. And then she's like, who wants some? So my dad grows like strawberries and gooseberries and shit like that, and she makes jam out of it. He grows tomatoes, and she makes tomato soup. You know, he grows carrots, and he makes carrot coriander. She makes carrot, like, yeah, it's just, yeah. They're retired now, so they're like, yeah, we're just trying to find things to do. And I'm like, you can literally do anything you want. Which, to be fair, they do. They do a lot of stuff. They're going to the Pyrenees in a couple of weeks, which my sister's stressing out about because she's... shut up, advert! No! So my sister's due in 2 months. Less than 2 months. No, 2 months. So she's popping in 2 months. So my parents have they want to be around just in case things, they're needed for when the babies arrive. But at the same time, they're like, well, we have this holiday booked and we're going to go. So, yeah. But they're going to the Pyrenees and seeing I don't know, mountains. Always remember to pull out. Yeah, you got to pull the drawer out. Otherwise it gets messed up. Did you know that the GTX 4090 is a thing? Your birthday is coming out? Do you think I can afford a 4090? Who do you think I am? Tell your mum to sell her jams at a car boot sale. Yeah. Or, morphine. Or, she could give them to me. I kid you not, she gives me so much jam. She's like, you want this jam? I'm like, yeah, I love jam. But, yeah. Alright. Hold up. Where am I going to put this? I'm going to put you over here. Let's take the drawer out. This is where we find out if these wedges are good or not. Oh, they're looking perfect. That's the perfect amount of time. Look at that. We pull out the drawer. This is what we're met with. Beautiful, beautiful wedges. I'm going to not burn myself. I'm going to pull this out here. I'm going to go get another thingy bob. Yeah, I mean, honestly, she could probably sell the jams. But she just decides to just give them to her friends and things like that, which is sweet. But I tell her you're too nice for your own good. So my mum is she's a very good cook, and she's trained in various things in terms of cake making. So she would make what do you call it? She'd make wedding cakes for people. She'd make the wedding cakes and then directs them. What's it called? Decorate them. And then her friends would be like, oh yeah, my daughter's getting married, could you do this? How much do the ingredients cost? And it's fuck off. No, the ingredients cost this much, but you're putting in the time and the labor to actually make it, because it's not something that's easy. Making a cake isn't just right, put the ingredients together and put it in the oven, bish bash bosh, it's done. You actually have to feed the cake with brandy or whiskey or something. You have to look after it. It's like a baby, right? And yeah, and I'm your labor is worth money. Stop doing this. And then her friends are really fucking cheeky now. So at Christmas time, they're oh yeah, don't worry about getting me a present, but could I have one of those lovely Christmas cakes you make? And I'm fuck off. Those Christmas cakes are fucking 5 times the amount that you would normally spend on your friends for Christmas, right? Stop. You bitch is taking advantage. So yeah. So we have some choice words. But she makes amazing stuff. But my parents always joked that... what did I do? Did I do 190? Yeah. They always joked that one day they just go back to Spain and just have a bar. My dad would serve the drinks because he used to be a waiter, he used to be a barman. My mum would cook stuff. And yeah, they would... They just run a bar after they'd retired. I was do it. Maybe they will one day. Who knows? Right. I'm going to pop these in the oven. The oven's on really low. Just keeping them warm for now because, yeah. This oil is probably heated up a lot now. So I'm going to try and get you guys in position. And I hope that it doesn't fucking explode. Because I would cry. I would cry. Alright. You guys get ready? Zoom in. Put the light on. I should have put the light on at the start. You guys could have seen better. The cake director. Looks raw. They were cooked. Ship them to a nice vacation Southeast Asia. Yeah, no, they're going to the Pyrenees to see trains or something. I don't know what it is. Looks burned? What do you mean? I recommend you buy those silicone trays. Yes, I know. So these were the first ones I bought. Hang on, I'm just going to pop the chicken in now. Oh, that's a sizzle. That's a sizzle. So my mum was like, oh, you can get these trays that you can put in and you don't have to clean them. I was like, okay, great. So I got them and then I was like, oh, hang on a minute. There's a silicone one that you can like reuse indefinitely. It's obviously better for the environment because you don't have to dispose of the paper every time. But also, like, it doesn't mean I'm gonna have to buy them. So I have to get through these paper ones, and then I'm gonna buy a silicone one. Adverts on my stream. Shut up. No, no, no. Don't listen to the adverts. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to my voice. There we go. Your co-worker was telling me his daughter's husband is a sicko. Coco cooking chicken at the grill. You cannot hear any ads? Good. Going insane? There were ads. Maybe the ads are in my head. I don't know. I need to check time. What time is it? Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're not gaming. No, sorry. Today's not gaming day. We're cooking today. You're my sous chefs. My cheflets. This is where I'm concerned that the chicken's not going to get cooked. The dude is like, just cook it 10 seconds on each side. Man likes medium rare chicken, you know? That's, I don't know. I think I'm lucky in that every time I've had a barbecue, I've been with people who are, you know, normal. Like people who, you know, cook their burgers medium rare, cook their chicken properly, and, you know, stuff like that. So thankfully I've not had to deal with any kind of stuff like that before. But I have heard horror stories of people just like cremating sausages and like leaving stuff raw and it just being awful. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, to be fair, most places I've been to when I've had like a barbecue is usually been friends and we all kind of like hang around and like help out, right? But sometimes I have been to places and stuff's been cooked and it's always been cooked well. So I mean like properly. But yeah, I can't imagine some guy like cooking raw chicken. Deep fried butter? That an American thing? It's kind of mad when I don't want the chicken to burn. Love a charred sausage. Yeah, I love the idea of like eating a stick of charcoal. I haven't had a barbecue in so long though. Where I live, it's not really conducive to have a barbecue anywhere, and I don't know anyone, like, I don't know like a place nearby. The last time I had a barbecue was probably with my family sometime. Okay, I feel like the bottom side of this chicken is going to be freaking overcooked, and I'm getting worried and sad. You can have the BBQ next Friday. You're welcome if you can make it to London. Oh! I would absolutely go down there, Morphine. If it wasn't for the fact that I was down in Reading, gosh, like less than a month ago, I think, or about a month ago. I met up with Gubbins and some others. And, yeah, it cost me over £100 on the frickin' train. If it didn't cost me 3 figures to go down there, I would actually go and visit my family a lot more, but it's the downside of living in the north. No one with a garden? No, I don't think... Oh, fuck. Like, none of my friends... Okay, you could have a little bit more. Most people I know live in, like, apartments. The number of friends I have with a garden is like kind of low. What's the worst? Spinning trigger goes straight to... Yeah. Like when I was on the way down south, I sat down and there was this older guy next to me. And the lady came round to check the tickets, and he was like, "Oh, I've got a virtual ticket," and he showed this thing on his phone, and she was like, "No, that's not the ticket. That's like your receipt for buying the ticket. Like I can't verify if it's the right one, or if like this is legit." And he was like, "Right, where would I find the other one?" She was like, "Well, do you have another email? He was like, well, my wife forwarded it to me. And she was like, look, okay, like, can you just contact your wife? Like, so that, you know, you're good for the next bit, because otherwise, you know, you might get in trouble. And he was like, sure, I'll do that, and I'll do that. And I was like, is this guy, like, pulling a fast one? Is he playing the whole, like, I'm an old guy and I don't know? So when I did my ticket, like, and bleeped it, I just leaned over and I was like, this is what, like, the ticket looks like if you get your wife to, like, send you the thing that looks like that. And he was like, oh, thank you, that's, like, really kind. And I was like, yeah, like, it is really kind of me. Do you actually, you actually have a ticket, or you just, do you even have a wife? Oh man, I'm flipping, I'm losing breadcrumb, shit is hitting the fan. Way, woo! It's fine, everything is fine, gang. This one's gonna flip perfectly, look, 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 look. I just go, zoop. They're looking golden brown right now. We're looking golden brown, which is what we want. We make a Triforce, we give them a little pat, and then we pray to the elder god of chicken. I don't know. You went to the seaside for a weekend, you could have gone for free. Oh. He's so smart for that. Yeah, like, I don't know. People do the whole, like, falling asleep thing, but the amount of times I've actually, like, been sat there with my eyes closed, like, I've got my hand, like, on my bag, or, like, my bag's above me, and, like, I'm really, like, I wake up really easily, so if anyone tried to get my bag, I'd be like, I'll wake a moment. But I just sat there with my eyes closed, and they come up to you and, like, violently shake you, like, sir, your ticket, and I'm like, fucking hell, alright, like, a tap would have sufficed. Slap the chicken for extra crisp. This looks so good. Yeah, they're going to be fat chicken burgers. Like, this isn't going to fit into a bun, I don't think. I just want to make sure it's cooked in the middle. I think the one that I'm concerned about is this one. If I cut this one open and it's cooked, these two are cooked. I think. 7 minutes on the air fryer wedges. Honestly, I feel like I could have gone a little bit longer on this side. So, I think it's going to be okay.
I just tell them, like, actually the human part of you is what is really, really special.
For the world ahead, people should be daring and less blaming.
Clarks for the world ahead.
You want to experience a train ride? Trains fucking suck. They're expensive, they're cramped, they smell. I hate them. You're off till next Thursday now? Dude, nice. When you get some Halo going. Get some progression going. I've been addicted to Dark Souls. See, this is looking good, but that still looks not cooked. So I'm just going to leave it for a bit. I'm not going to rush this. You do no progress, you'll actually go straight from the car park. You're literally at the boss in Dark Souls that most people rage quit at. I think it's something like over 50% of people get to that point in the game and they're like, fuck this. It's not hard. You've been doing well with the game, so I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. Right, let me just take a... Have a little... Okay, no, we're still cooking, we're still cooking. Very crispy. This one needs to be flipped again, I feel. So I'm going to put the extractor fan on, so sorry for the noise. You need for Halo? Yeah, we can play some at some point. I have something to do on Sunday. Oh right, I have my official on Sunday. So Sunday evening I've got my official. Because we managed to get it reorganized. Because literally no one was available this week. Yeah, it got moved in the end. I got contacted by the enemy team and they're like, can we pick maps? And I was like, dude, like, I guess, but we got no players. And he was like, what kind of, like, I was like, look, we can't play unless it's Sunday or next week. And to be fair, they could have just told us to fuck off and taken a default, but they didn't. And they were like, well, how many people could you field tonight? And I was like, me and Toast? Like, you want to play 6v2? They were like, oh, okay, yeah, fair. So, yeah, we've got it on Sunday, which will be Gucci. How do you think I should do this? Oh, I actually need to ask. It's actually nice of them to reorganize? Yeah, no, absolutely. A lot of people these days are just like, no, go away. Why the hell is my chicken leaking? What the hell is going on here? Alright, let me have a look at this one. Okay, that one, I'm going to flip you. I'm going to spin you. Like that. This one is the thick boy. Looking alright at the moment. How about this one? I'm going to flip you. And then spin you. If I had one of those thermometer things, I could be like, I don't really, it wouldn't really work anything. So this will be mine, because this is the thickest. These ones are cooked, I think. This is the one that I would only be concerned about as being not fully cooked. Wedges are 1 minute. When the wedges are done, I'll put them all together, and then we'll start considering, actually no, how the fuck am I going to chop them? Don't know, I'm thinking. Swedish trains are really epic, run by Chinese state and built by Italians who've never seen snow. So they run late every time it snows even a little bit. Damn. Sounds worse than this country. We experience like sweltering summers. We have floods in the spring. We have snow and ice in the winter. And the country is prepared for neither of those none of those eventualities. So when it rains, it floods and everyone like gets fucked. In the summer, it's like too hot and everything comes to a standstill. In the winter, it snows and it's like, nope, can't get to work. Okay, air fryer is done. Where's my gloves? My gloves. Right. This is where I found out the wedges that are in here are. No, they're looking crispy AF. Right. I need space. I need space to work with. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna put these on the tray. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna put you back in. Oh, get in. That's too big. Oh, these wedges looking good, man. Love air fried wedges, they're so good. Okay. Think. We need a plate. I'm going to take this chicken out, I'm going to slice it, and if it's ready, we can crack on. This will be my one, so it'll look, be the one that looks the less. All my trousers are falling down. Look! Let me show my arms doing wrong. Not that knife, use this knife. Okay. Oh man, it looks good. Looking juicy. And it's cooked, yeah. If that one's cooked, then these ones must be cooked. Is my theory. I'll take them all out and slice them all up. Alright, I'm going to put... Wait, I need to move the camera now. You guys need to go back here because I need to actually use the toaster. I'm sorry. Toaster's not plugged in! Shit! Alright, it's fine. Which one's the thing? This one? Okay. Oh no, the buns are stuck. The buns are too thick. That's cooked, right? Look at that, inside. Is that a little bit too, is that a little bit pink? I swear the camera makes it look weird. Maybe a little bit more. I think it's a little bit pink. Yeah. Raising up to the light. Okay. How am I going to work this? Okay, well mine's going to not look grand, but I don't really care about that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I have to move your cable here. I can turn that off. It's changing texture. Okay, buns have been toasted. That's 2 buns. Need 1 more bun. Ah! Fingers. My fingers are burning! Okay, 1 more bun. This is my concern, like, making sure they're cooked, but not, like, overdoing the crumb. Oh. We got cheese slices. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Sorted. Okay. Can you hear it clucking? Ducks. Wait, no, this isn't ducks. Chicken. Shit. I was like, ducks cluck, but they don't. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take this one out, and we're going to look at this one. That's looking better. That one's cooked. Yeah. That's beautiful. That's a good one. Okay, how am I going to do this? Tongs? Yeah. Oh no, the other bun. Okay, that's my toasted bun. Okay. I'm going to try to assemble. I'm going to turn that off now. I think they're cooked. So I'm going to put... Smear the mayo. I'm going to put the chicken on. We got some spring onion. Oh, the cheese next, maybe. Yeah. Put the cheese on next? Yeah. Onions. Which are going to fall off. I have a little bit of lettuce. Inshallah, he cooked. Yummy, yummy, what? Oh, he said yummy, yummy. Yummy, wummy? What does that mean? Okay. Now what? The top. There's some more mayo. Slap it on. Plop it on. Okay, good. We're cooking. We're actually cooking. Right. If I get the wedges, I can maybe serve this one up. Just means I'm going to be going one at a time. Have I forgotten anything, chat? Put some Katsu mayo on the side. That's a little extra. Now I take a picture for the gram. Remains to be seen if this is going to be the best one or not. Alright, one sec. Okay, next one. I'm like this guaranteed to be cooked at this point. If the other one was cooked, then this one will be fine. Looking perfect. Okay, so we're gonna put it together again. We've got the base, a bit of mayo, chicken, burnt hands. I licked fingers. I'm gonna wash hands. Then what did I do? Cheese. It's steaming. Okay, cheese. The onion. The onion does not balance well on the cheese. The spring onion was a bad idea. A bit of lettuce. The lettuce is falling off as well. This is all going wrong. Okay, then we get the top. I was going to say the lid. I guess it is a lid, isn't it? Lots of mayo. Slap it on. And then we go... Oop. Oh man, the mayo's dripping down. It's nice. Okay, tray, glove, pan, go. Okay. Good. Question is, does this one look better than the other one? Gonna leave that now. It'll be warm enough. Mayo on the side. Oh my god, shut up adverts. I hate this. I'm gonna have to spend a day like just sorting out my laptop. Okay. Alright, gang, it's my time. My bun's been fucking extra toasted because I forgot about it. LOL! Burnt bun. You burnt his bun. It's not burnt, it's just more than I would like it, to be honest. Trying to be cheeky, it's not working. Okay. What is I did next? Cheese. Oh. Alright. Okay. The last one. Cheese. And press these motherfuckers into the jeans so they stay on. Just put it in the bun like that. What was next? Lettuce. Recipe also said radish, but I couldn't for the life of me find any radish in the supermarket, so we are radishless. Okay. There we go. And is this tray hot? Oh, I can pick it up. There we go. Okay. But there we go, gang. Bit of a messy end there. Stuff is everywhere. But that is it. Chicken katsu burger with wedges. I can't see chat. Sorry. How does that fit in anyone's mouth? I did say we probably need a fork to help out. But yeah, I have to tidy up a little bit here because, to be fair, it's just the pan and everything. But yeah, that is it, gang. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to go demolish this now. Watch some television. Yeah, I'll definitely do this again sometime. You guys take care. I will... Excuse me. I will see you when I see you. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be streaming Warlong tomorrow, hopefully finishing the game. And then exclamation mark schedule if you want to see what I'm doing at the weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye.